Go ahead.
Okay, hi, I'm Rick. Going to talk about the Bondo Eater, which I thought this thing up, but trying to figure out a way to take Bondo down quicker than using the big air files on it. But Chris, who's filming, he's the one that called it a Bondo Eater, so I'll give him that credit.
I said Bondo for breakfast.
That's right. Anyway, what this is it's a mesh that's on there. And of course, it's got the Velcro for just putting pads on.
Yep.
And what I took, or what I did, you can see how I cut these out. And you can piece them in there and use it up. What it is these are just some Diablo sand net sorted pack. Like I've been using them out of this one, which is, they're just 60 or 80 grit. And like I say, I just grab it, cut it out, put it on here. You can see it wears it down, and you just kind of just glides across. I mean, it's just like you're filing it off of there really, really quick.
Like butter, baby.
It's like butter. So this is how we you know, when you put a lot of Bondo on something, or even Duraglass, some sort of fiberglass resin, or you know, Bondo type of fiberglass, you get it higher than you need. Then you got to sand. If you're doing it manually, it takes you forever. So
instead of using a grinder and really gouging it, that thing just slices it like butter.
You can use a big air file and put some heavy grit on it, but that again too is just vibrating and trying to get it down, especially if it's on a corner where that tool won't work. This, you can have the finesse of just barely touching and getting it down to where you can sand it by hand. So I should do it. I think we're gonna show how he uses this tool here right afterwards. So
I am not the inventor. My father is the creator.
Okay. So, anyway, hopefully you learned something on that. Like I say, this is just on a Milwaukee tool. They are our favorite tools, of course. We'll probably say that a million times in our videos, because it's pretty much all the tools we use, because it's so quick to change batteries and there's no cords.
Cool.
So bye-bye.
Thanks, Pop.
All right, today we're going to work on a 1969 Dodge Charger and show you a tool from Milwaukee that eats Bondo. Let's check it out. Okay, here's the car, and here's the rocker where I've welded in this quarter panel. Comes down and ties into the rocker, and where it did, I had some fill here, and then I just caked up a bunch of Bondo so I can show what this thing eats. I had a bunch of little pinholes in the Bondo there that we're gonna use that slobbery mess all over it to actually fill the pinholes. But I got tons on there, and then I got tons on the other side of the rocker over there too, that will show how this tool eats Bondo for breakfast. Yeah! Alright, the tool is a 2430. I don't know if you can see this number here, but basically it's just a buffing thing from Milwaukee, and I've got, I believe it's an 80 grit pad on there that I cut out, and basically all this lip, we'll just see this thing tear this stuff apart. It almost just files it down and just, I mean, with sandpaper, I'd have been using a block and sanding all this stuff off for, I don't know, forever to get this down. And I'm not using any pressure at all. I'm just letting let the sander eat. So all these blobs down here, You see those just disappear. All that edge that needs to be finessed, I'll get it knocked way, way down, and then come back in with a block and block that super smooth. That's pretty good for this side. Let's go around to the other side. Alright, now this one needs a lot of shaping as well. So, normally I would look at that like, oh my gosh, I got a half hour's worth of sanding to get that down and get it even close, and then it's gonna have pinholes and such that I'm gonna have to come back in and redo it, and then I got more blobs that I gotta take off. So with this, I'm telling you, this baby is a dream. So all those blobs just disappear. And I'm not putting it down, and it's only on setting 1, and I'm just barely squeezing the trigger. I mean, you could get really violent with this thing. Alright, that is shaped close enough that it looks like a little low still in there that I'll have to panel match that to the edge of the fender and to the edge of the door, but now that rocker is pretty darn close. Alright, so that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you eat Bondo for breakfast. Bye-bye.